guys? Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Ships at Sea. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we're going to get started. In the last episode, I noticed that the roster had lost its, everything on board it, if we want to be brutally honest. I've only got $1,000 left, and we need to make some money. Also, later in the episode, we're going to take Flippy out, and I'm going to try to get rid of our long lines. But I just wanted to do a couple jobs really quick. Let's see here. No, do medicine last. Actually, I guess we'll just do these two. Oh no! What happened to the other cargo? Oh no. Is that going to show both missions? Set active. Okay. Did it literally just overwrite all the cargo? Boy, this game, I understand what they're wanting, what Misc Games wants to do, but they've got two other games. They've got Fishing North Atlantic and Fishing Barents Sea, and there are so many just basic logistical bugs in this game that I just think are honestly embarrassing. Oh, there we go. Okay, I take back a little bit of what I just said. A little bit, because we still have a lot of problems. Apparently, and I've seen some people talking about this on the Ships at Sea Discord. Apparently, after, I don't know if it was the patch yesterday or the patch before that, but one of those two, I guess it would have had to have been after I recorded last. So no, I guess that would have been this morning. So it would have been the patch yesterday afternoon, Monday. Apparently, that patch reset all your ships and stuff, all the components and everything. So I'm gonna have to look at all the other boats. I thought Flippy was intact, and of course the fixer here is intact. I wonder if I'll have enough room to put the groceries on here too, because if we do, that would be ideal. I think we might. Let's do it. Because otherwise we're gonna be... Yeah, shut up. It's like, please finish the other missions before you don't finish them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, a lot of people were like, okay, here's something to try. If you have the short long lines and you want to get rid of those for the long ones, like the 2,500 meter ones, because people are like, oh, I'm getting $12 million and blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And there we go. We've got everything on board. That is everything, right? Yeah. And this boat should more or less be fully upgraded. I think the only thing that we didn't upgrade is the throttle, but I don't really see what the throttle does. Like, what I want to do is... I want to have autopilot, and I want to have jobs and missions that actually work properly. Is that too much to ask? Probably is, but... Oh, one thing I wanted to check is in regards to this thing. Okay, so it won't even let us do anything. All right. I do really like the acceleration on this boat, though. I really do. Somebody said that if I... Heck? Like, I could pull these lines or something, and I'm like, I think you're lying. They're like, yeah, you can pull on the lines to get closer to the dock, and I'm just like, oh wait, pull boat in. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, I think we're already in a bad state right there. Okay, so that was legit. Phew. I thought they meant like pulling like right there, not from up here. All right, so there's some money. Full throttle. I've been getting about one or two comments per video here recently. Maybe not per video, but enough that I've noticed. A lot of people are asking about this game coming to console, and I don't know if it's Fishing Barents Sea or Fishing North Atlantic. One or both may be on console. Because I know I looked one of them up the other night, last night actually, and it was actually on Xbox Series X or something. But I couldn't really tell if it was on the PlayStation Store. Because I don't have PlayStation anymore, so it's not like I can just go and look. So I would assume if Misc Games decides to, well, I mean, I don't think it's a matter of deciding, But you know, once this game is more fleshed out and in a more of a final state, I think they will go ahead and put it up on the consoles for console players. Because if they've done their other two games, you know, that makes me think that yeah, they're gonna do this one as well. No patch today though. I was really I was waiting all day today to see if there would be a patch, and just nothing came out. No hot fixes that I saw. No updates on Steam since 5:22 p.m. yesterday, and it's after 8 p.m. in the evening here in the United States as I record this, because I want to get this out before it gets too terribly late. I'm still just blown away with how good these videos are doing. I want to thank all of you guys. It's really meant a lot to me here at the end of the month and going into June. It's just really hard when things aren't going well, and you have some troubles, and you really got to think like, how am I going to budget myself to pay my bills for the next several months and still pay my taxes? And then, I had a big issue where I had to buy a new heat pump, and those things, 6 years ago were like, under $6,000. Now they're like more like $10,000. I couldn't even believe that it was like so freaking expensive. And another thing is, they're pushing all these efficiency standards. I don't know about efficiency, but all I know is my electric bill seems to be higher when they run these things. And, back 10 years ago, my electric bills were a lot lower. And I still have my same, roughly the same usage. Oh, no. Oh gosh, no, you're gonna crash. Leave the boat. No, I don't want to. See, I'm pulling the boat in. Boat being pulled in. I guess it pulls it in a little bit at a time. Which might make sense for using the crane. I don't think we can use the crane for this. I think those are only for medium cargo missions, which I don't think I can do yet. Yeah, we still have like 10 nautical miles to go. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just like take my fastest boat, which is this thing, and do the long mission. That is an idea, actually. All right, so we've got those three. Maybe I should worry about doing that instead of doing the long line thing, because I think the dev might actually be putting a fix together for being able to sell the long lines. And I can't take cargo out on that boat. But I do want to show you guys how to fix that issue. So let's do that. Let's do that first. And then in the next episode, we can go and do there's a mission out on that island. It's like, I don't know, 2 miles or something like that, or 3 miles. We can do that one, and then maybe do the one that's further down the on that other island like we did last episode, or maybe no, it might have been the episode before that. The one where I was doing the time lapse towards the end, and I like totally wrecked my boat. Maybe that's why. No, that's not why it's messed up. I did get a comment from someone who did say that they actually put a fire out with this boat. And I still don't... Well, yeah, it wouldn't be fixed from the last episode. Oh, wait. I do see some water coming out this time. Adjust strength. Okay, so I do see the water coming out. Barely. You see it? Like at the top of the screen? Yeah, it's not very bright. You can kind of see it. You see it? Kind of there. Do you see it there? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's the strength, though. So they need to do some work on the water. Yeah, so we can take the goods to Vadoya and then Elevisketten. Stavoya and then Elevisketten. And doing those two will probably get us there. Let's go check our boats out really quick. Uh-oh. We're getting the flashing again. Remember in the last episode, I actually turned foliage all the way back up? See, I turned it up again to ultra. We're getting the flashing again. I just want to prove to you guys. Foliage to low. No, we're still flashing. So it has something to do with the angle and the movement, because it does it on movement. Like if I'm, well, no, I'm standing still and it's still doing it. But it's got to be something to do with the angle of the sun in the sky. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. All right, so wheel. We upgraded the wheel. Engine fully upgraded. The fuel tank, I don't really think I need. Especially for that price. We'll just go to the 60,000 one. But not right now. Throttle. I mean, we can buy it. Propeller. Installed. Searchlight. We don't really need that one. Let's go to boats. I want to go to Flippy. I'm going to flip out. That's installed. That's installed. Yeah, so the engine... Everything on this guy's fine. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I've got these 500-foot... Oh, man. Yeah, the sunlight is causing the flickering. So what a lot of you guys have suggested in the user comments, and even a few people in the official Discord have also recommended that I do this, is just go out in the water somewhere. Lay down the long lines. And then forget about them. Actually save the game, come back, and they should be gone. So that's what I'm going to try. We're going to try it right now. And yes, I know we're wasting money, but yeah. I'm going to go up this way. I haven't really been up this way too much. Okay, so no habitat for fish. Okay. Oh, so we actually have to be in a fish habitat. Great. Well, that could take us decades to get to. I wonder if it'll automatically start to deploy as soon as we get to the fish habitat. Well, we're going to find out. I actually spent some time playing Star Citizen today, which was kind of fun. And I mean, actually playing and like helping others with some of the missions before the end of, well, before the 30th, because the Overdrive initiative missions have to be finished, I think, before noon on the 30th. Today's the 28th. Yeah, so yeah, Tuesday the 28th, 28th. So that's like noon Eastern time, U.S., on Thursday. And I guess if you don't get them done by then, I don't know if that's actually the final cutoff or what's going on. Really, it's been a little bit confusing because they've kept extending them. They've kept extending them. But the thing that you really want from doing all those is this upgrade token for a specific ship. And so if you want one of those, it's like you kind of have to get it. And I'm getting spammed. I'm like, I've been getting these weird messages, like text messages, like from phone numbers, and they're total scams. And they're like, they'll be like, "Oh, hi Albert, you know, did you have that phone number for me?" And I just ignore it. But I just wrote back wrong number, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm just like, so I just wrote back and I was like, yeah, there's literally no reason to be embarrassed. You just got a wrong number, and it's not the end of the world and or existence. And they just wrote back and they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like I'm gonna tell you. It's such a waste of time and resources. You know, they should take people that do those jobs. Just maybe not the people so much. I think the people are terrible people for accepting to do those jobs, but at the same time, they're scammers. So I think they're, you know, kind of scum of the earth kind of people. But their bosses, on top of that, are even worse. So, did we get out to a fishing habitat yet? Come on, Flippy. Let's do this. I want to get this over with. I think I went the wrong direction. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn around. We're going to go back. I'm going to refuel Flippy here, and I'm just going to go down to the other, you know, fishing habitat, I guess. I don't know what else to do. And deploy this these 4 long lines. But in the meantime, I'm just going to time lapse this because it's going to take forever. So sit back, relax, enjoy the time lapse, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're at the fish habitat. And so what I'm going to do, just so we don't completely waste this this journey out here, is we're going to set 4 long lines. I'm just going to use whatever bait. I don't even really care. We're going to put these out really quick. And then excuse me. I'm going to sleep for 12 hours. We're going to bring them in. Whatever fish we get, that's what we get. And then I'm going to set the long lines out again. And then I'm just going to go back home. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Okay, so we should be coming. Okay. Whoops. No! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I guess we'll just go straight. I was going to go back north again, but I guess it didn't work out that way. Well, I mean, it won't be too bad because we'll just... we'll make it work. We'll make it work somehow. It's not that big of a deal, really. Ooh, do these have glowy things on them? I guess they do. Yeah, it's pretty neato. I always hit the tab button. Why is it I'm using these krill bags? Yeah, it's like they're like little glowy things. That's kind of neat, I guess, maybe. Wait, where's the other ones? Oh, they're up ahead. Okay. It's going to pop here in a second. There we go. Oh, I did it again. So we're using krill. Again, I don't care. Watch us make like $10 trillion right here. It'll honestly kind of make me mad though. We got 46,000. Okay. So I'm just gonna stop the boat. I guess. And we shall rest for... Wait, what was the... Hold on. Before I do that... It says 12 to 7. So we're gonna do 12 hours. Let's rest. No. Bruh. What? I'm sorry. I've actually driven like a real boat on real water, albeit not one of these silly fishing boats, but like a speedboat for like water skiing. I've driven pontoon boats, and even those weren't as pain in the butt as this thing. Okay, let's start hauling. Okay, here we go. Is it okay? Here's the first fish. Okay, got that one. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That was the big one. Ugh. That's probably the one that was worth like $400,000. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, here we go again. Okay, got that one. That one was pretty big. All right, to the south we go. Okay, I think I see one of the buoys. I think I see both of them. Okay. Well, we are catching something at least, so we're not going to go home. I just wanted to make sure that this trip down here, even though we're going to leave these long lines here, we're going to rebait them and leave them down here. I didn't want it to be like all for nothing. I like to get all four of them one time. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we got all of them that time. All right, where's the last buoy? Oh, I was literally on top of it. Weird. All right, here we go again. Okay, missed that one. Whew, I thought I was going to miss that. Dang. All right. So now we're just going to put these out. Launching in progress. See, they should have these things spinning around or something. Though I think this would be kind of hard to animate. I thought the krill bags would be. I kind of thought we would like burn through those like really quick. Are we going? I guess we're kind of turning to the north. And again, I don't care about these. We're not going to come back for these long lines. I just want to leave them out at sea And supposedly, if you save your game while they're out at sea, they're going to disappear, which is a really bad game mechanic, you know, if you're trying to publish a game. And I'm sure that'll get fixed. But wow, it's just really bad. I'm kind of shocked that they released the game, even in early access in this state, because, I mean, usually, you know, games are a little bit better than this. But I don't know, you know, maybe they've got their reasons. They want people to chime in on the bugs and things like that. So I guess that's partially why. So we are going to, yeah, we're gonna head back north. We're gonna go back to port, and we're gonna sell these fish, and then I'm gonna see if we can get some of the longer long lines. So I'm gonna time lapse this. There's the last buoy that just plopped off there, and we'll take one last look at the map. There you can see our long lines, or short lines, I guess. And we'll see you back in just a second. Okay, we are back to Rost, and just coming into dock. We no longer have our long line buckets there. Oh, well, we still have the one hanging off the back there. However, a lot of people have said, and I'm gonna try this. This is like one of the other methods, is to leave this on the back of your boat when you put it in the shipyard garage or whatever, and then it'll, oh, we got 86,000 in fish. Sell all fish, sell all fish, sell all fish. Okay, was that all the, okay, so we've got $130,000. What I want to do, we're going to run down to our shipyard. I did notice a lot of flicker as I was driving down to the boat, or the fishing area, and I'm still noticing some flicker occasionally. You can probably see it in the video. Man, they really need to get to the bottom of what's causing that. Some people are getting it, some are not. I think most are not. But I just, you know, I wish I knew exactly what caused it. All right, so we've got this in. We're going to run back out. And okay, so it's gone. They're all gone. Thank gosh. Oh, wait. So I think what I can do now is we can run up and just buy 2 of the, whatever the longest buckets are. I think they're 25,000 each. I don't know really how much a long line would cost in the real world. I have no clue. That seems a bit excessive, but again, I know next to nothing about what these should cost. We already have all the bait we could ever need, I think. So 25. Let's buy 2 of them for 50,000. Net fishing is still kind of hokey, I think. But I definitely foresee myself restarting this game, like doing like a season 2, once this game becomes a lot more stable and a lot of the save game issues are fixed, and the things like engine power and fuel consumption and all that kind of stuff has been balanced. All right, so we've got 2 buckets there, so we're pretty much ready to go. So we got some stuff done in this episode. Did a couple missions, got rid of our long lines, and even managed to make some money. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm Brad M73. This is Ships at Sea. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.